going, guys? Back working on the truck. I've got it. I've got that linkage set up down in there now. This, I'll get the camera in the right position. You can see the front. This axle here has 2 link. This one here has a single link. It should be okay. The Fat Betty truck had a single link on both axles at the back, and that's fine. So I'm putting 2 on both the rear axles and on this one here. I'm not putting a one across here just because it's going to interfere with this drive shaft. I'm pretty sure that'll be alright. Today I am working on mounting this little puppy. This is an RC4 drive Triton 1-to-1 transfer case. I have a couple of MIP XCVD heavy duty drive shafts hooked onto it at the moment. So what I'll be doing is I'm going to set this up here. I'll just be piddling about. Basically there should be a bracket about here or nearabouts that this will mount to. So it's basically what I want to do today is just eyeball it really and check out this, make sure that I have enough distance between the drive shaft and the transfer case so nothing's too close and doesn't get banged up and binding. So that's my scribble in my notebook that tells me where my holes have got to be and my little cross member plate there, mounting plate. And on this one here you can see this is pretty much the quality of my drawings. That's the transfer case, and that's just showing me pretty much where I expect the drivetrain to go. And you know, this is an axle and this is a tyre. So here, not exactly high tech, but it gives me enough information. The upshot is this. So I've just got it sitting on there with a couple of vice clamps at the moment, and the transfer case and the drive shafts here. So let's see if we can back out a bit. There you go. So I'm and I think I've got it in a good spot where I can keep it tight as possible, but not tight enough to foul when anything's turning here. So I'll flip this over and I'll show you what it looks like when it's right side up. Right on. The rear buggy's just sitting at the moment, loose as a goose. Everything's finger tight, links aren't adjusted correctly or anything like that, but you can see where we're heading. So I'm going to measure, scribe this line here, then measure out 15 either way for these holes. So I'll deal with this off camera. You don't need to see me pissing about for a ruler. So yeah, that's next. I'll do an estimate iometry type marking here, then I'll take these rails off and scribe them properly with the square edge and drill them out in the drill press, and hopefully I'll have these mounted before the day's out, and that'll be a darn good thing. Righto, moving on. Right, so I've got the rear bogie attached to the chassis, same method as the front bogie. Now I've got it sitting on a bottle at the moment, so you can get an idea of the articulation. There's a lot of articulation back here. The rear bogie will have more articulation in the front at the moment because I don't have the transmission attached at the moment. It's got a fair bit of movement, but it will hit this linear servo, so I will be putting something up here to stop the walking beams from articulating too much and damaging the servos and the base of the transmission here. So I must apologise. I had full intentions of videoing the part where I pulled the rails off, bolted them back together, and videoed them getting drilled out, marked up and drilled out in a drill press, so you could see the method I use for attaching these, so I could get them all square. But I just got caught up in the moment and just did it, and then realised that I hadn't, so apologies for that. Yeah, cheers for watching. I got to try and remember to get the camera going, but this is good. This is exciting times, man. Very close now. Once I got a roller, I'm on to the fun stuff, building a body. You know, that's the stuff I like doing. So yeah, that's good shit. That's real cool. So yeah, man. Cheers for watching. I'm sorry it's not a lot of. It's more of a this is what I've done instead of this is me doing it type thing. But oh well, them's the breaks that happen sometimes. Yep. Catch us next time.